Hi guys, we are Norfolk Renewable Installations and today we are in Bury St Edmunds at this lovely property and a little bit different one today. We were actually with Aurora Lighting. Now this particular fitting, I suppose they've given us, is rated at 7.4 kilowatts. It's got pen fault protection, integrated RCD protection and interchangeable colours as well as app control, and that's because this particular fitting is actually an EV charger. Now it's quite exciting news really, been out for a little while, but Aurora have actually dived into the world of EV charging and we've been given this charger to try out. I'm really excited. It's a beautiful piece of kit called the Seren EV charger, and yeah, so let's crack on with the job and get on with the install. So we're now at a point where we have got the main tails in, we've got all the components back in, so it's protecting MCB and all that sort of stuff. Everything's been terminated and torqued to the correct torque settings, which you'll usually find on the side of the component. So we're now going to get the charger mounted where the customer asks us to, which will then give us our line of where they want the cable on. I mean, you're talking like a metre of cable. Yeah, cool. So now we've done that job, got the consumer unit up and ready. So we're now going to get the new charger out. First time installing one of these, so really excited to get one of these up. This is the brand new Seren charger from Aurora, 7.4 kilowatt, single phase. First impressions are it's a pretty impressive looking charger, looks really smart, very sort of modern, ultra modern. I know that they've got various colour designs that you can change the faceplate of to suit your home. And one of the main points as well is that it has got this light on it. Now car chargers do obviously come with, you know, sort of fancy LED lights and stuff, but this, they've really concentrated on the fact that this is also almost like an outside light to highlight one where your charger is, one to, you know, to sort of light up the driveway areas where the bins are, the side gate is. They've really designed this around the consumer. So we're going to try and sit it just here, level with the top. Looks really smart, I think, really modern. So yeah, let's have a crack. When initially opening the charger, I've noticed that we've got this plastic clear cover over the top. One of the main things is when we're installing chargers, especially in this beautiful British weather, right, obviously outside, can be raining sometimes. Now, obviously, we don't want these components getting wet. So one of the main things they've done is installed this plastic cover over the top. It goes all the way back to the charger. It's not just a flat cover. Now that protects all the circuit boards and all that sort of stuff from the elements. They've got these Wago style terminals inside, so I haven't, you know, there's no torque settings to adhere to or anything like that. It's just, you know, strip it back to the 18mm which they specify, put it in, snap it down, all done. We've got a cable clamp in here as well for the cable, and then we've got 3 options for cable entry. When unboxing the charger, we noticed there is a mounting template as well, which is always great to save us scuffing the charger. It's nothing worse than trying to get the charger on the wall, scuffing the front plate and stuff. So we've got this template that we can go, we know roughly where we want to go. Keeping it about here, get it nice and level. About this charger, they give us a little packet of fixings, so we'll see what they've got in here. So we give us 4 screws, 4 plugs, and then most importantly they give us these 4 little tiny washers here to keep that ingress protection. IP65, which the charger is. IP65 has also got a good impact rating as well, which I spoke about previously with other chargers where unlikely, but if you were to reverse into it, you know it's going to be protected. And it feels like a very weighty, very heavy charger as well, so it's all good. So yeah, use these fixings because they'll be in the manufacturer's instructions. So yeah, crack on with fixings to the wall. So today we're actually joined by Rob from Aurora. So we're lucky he's come down to have a little look at the install we're doing today in Bury.
I mean, it's a 7.4 kilowatt charger, as standard.
Yeah.
Some nice features that we've built into it. It's got your pen protection, it's got a built-in RCD.
Yeah.
Also nice features are that we have a built-in light into the system. So you have a light bar on the back of the unit and also you have a light bar on the front. So in the winter time when you're coming home from work at 5 o'clock in the evening, you can have your charger lit up.
Yeah.
You can have it pulsing when it's charging. It's just a real nice added feature.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got the interchangeable covers, so if you've got maybe a blue car and you like a blue cover, you can have that option. You know, some of the EV chargers out there, you know, are not exactly the prettiest things in the world, and you know, you're putting it on the side of your house. You spent a lot of money on your car, so it's nice to have a real sort of modern, sleek-looking EV charger to go with it. So
yeah, what we've found from sort of an installer perspective as well, that as well as Aurora sort of concentrating on the consumer with sort of the aesthetics of the charger, you've really concentrated on the installer as well.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
you say, with the perspex is really helpful. With unfortunately we have to work out in the rain sometimes, which, you know, if it was chucking down with rain we couldn't, because it would damage the components.
Exactly.
So that's one thing you thought. Means we can inspect it as well without having to touch any of the components.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a really nice unit that we're really proud of at Aurora, and you know, I can see it becoming a great success for us.
Yeah,
so.
Especially as a lighting company, you're predominantly a lighting company
that's correct,
as well,
yeah.
to come out and, you know, say that we're now going to jump on the market of EVs.
Yeah.
Which is great because it's a reputable company.
Exactly.
Like yourselves, we're sort of, you know, you come out with a new product and you're sort of instantly as an installer dragged towards that, because you know we're reputable. And you know you're going to come out with a great, robust product. So,
yeah, exactly. So
I'm looking forward to getting it all set up and commissioned on the app and stuff. So I appreciate you coming out to seeing us.
Absolutely, no problems.
Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant, thank you.
Awesome. In terms of the consumer unit and the car charger, it's all made off and done. I'm now going to go in the meter cabinet. There is a consumer switch in there, so we're going to isolate the power, make sure, test it's all dead, install a Henley block, new earth block, and then sort the tails out to supply the charger. Then we're on to the commission and the app side, so we'll then go through all that with you. So far so good. So we just finished terminating the charger, put the front cover on, got all that clicked in, made sure the screws are up nice and tight. Time to get the front cover on. Power's all back onto the property. IP rated consumer unit is now live. Circuit is now live to the EV charger. So I'm now downloading this Seren EV charger app. So I say this Seren specific app rather than a third party, which personally I prefer. New device firmware found. You'll find this with a lot of car chargers, not just this one, that there'll be a firmware update, because at the time it was probably produced, it was an older style. The firmware update is all complete now, so we're going to go on our app. It says Seren EV charger. You can type in the details of your car. You can do the settings, so the charging current, alarm settings, smart charge is on. Yeah, so that's pretty much as simple as it is. I was told by Aurora and by Seren that it was going to be an easy commission on the app. I haven't had to do anything, it's all done.